Hey guys, what's up? Shout out, of course, to Russell and his family. The Broke Folk Vault Gang. It's a great shirt. I don't know what else to say. It's just so funny. Yeah, guys, so I am inside right now. Basically, as you guys know, I officially quit my job, not working anymore. Thank God. However, I'm here to hustle my butt off and to make content for you guys to justify why, I should be doing this full time. So, and again, shout out to American Job Factory. Daniel, my freaking muffin, Daniel. He sent me a Gary Vee video. I haven't watched Gary Vee in a while because I've been so obsessed with Andrew Yang, but Gary Vaynerchuk was like my previous obsession, really, along with K-pop and other things. But he was like the person that, like, he's still my hero. Like, somebody asked me, I think Mike in the Nurse for Yang interview, he asked me who was my hero, and I said Gary Vaynerchuk, no question, because I love him so much. And watching Gary again made me like realize, like, holy shit, like I have to make a lot of freaking content. Like I have to get on it and like stop being a perfectionist and be like, oh, I'm not, nothing's happening. I'm not really that interesting at the moment. I want to do something. When I post, I want to make it mean something, right? But and then once I saw Gary, I'm like, okay, document more than create. So I'm gonna, again, I want to share you guys my journey on how my life is gonna go, and no holding back. Fingers crossed. Okay, so again, you guys don't have to watch every single video of mine. You don't have to watch every single content of mine. I'll be posting a lot more, not just on YouTube, on, Twitter and Facebook, Reddit, and maybe even TikTok. So all that fun stuff. Okay, so my goal. Well, first of all, I'm watching like this video right here because I'll be in DC tomorrow. I was hardcore debating like whether I should go or not, and I was like, you know what, a couple of people, including Daniel and a couple other people, are definitely gonna go, and I'm like, I want to see the Yang Gang, so let me just go. And I wanted to go anyways. I just didn't know if I should spend the money to like go and take a bus. It was like $40. I'm like, it's like worth it. It's gonna be worth it. Can I bring the Yang bucks? Oh my god, let me show you guys. I think I'll be able to bring the Yang bucks too. I think so. Let me show you in the light. So I initially bought this, and then Fred, as you know, Fred the Felon, he wanted me to get one of these as well. So, we have a giant bill. And we have two. And they're both double-sided. So it's hard to like, film and then show you guys this, but trust me, they're both double-sided. And they look beautiful, and I cannot wait. And he actually he gave me more money to buy 3 more. So basically, in Ohio, we will have 5 of these bad boys there. And the game plan is, when we go to rallies or when we go to the watch parties and stuff, we'll bring those, and then we'll just like take over whoever is filming for like Pete Buttigieg or like for Warren. We'll be like, hey, no, Yang bitches, Yang, both sides, can't avoid him. So that, I cannot wait. That, and he's gonna have his truck finalized by then. And then there'll be some other stuff happening as well that I can't share because it's not like finalized. But guys, this is it. This is my life. I'm just gonna travel, be doing this shit. this wonderful shit. And that's probably gonna be the thumbnail actually. Woo. And dancing. Okay, so yeah, obviously DC. I'll go there. Meet up with some people there. Get the word out about Yang there for the truckers, and it's gonna be Friday too. So hopefully that's gonna be a lot of people at the mall on Friday. And then so dancing. So guys, it's gonna be really funny. So I mentioned this in the previous video, but I really am focusing on dancing, and I have a vision for myself. I have a vision that, I am a lot thinner than I am right now. Not to say that, again, like, I love thick girls, trust me, I love it. I'm not gonna be like thin, like, I'm not gonna be like Korean, like fucking thin, but, definitely, like, I'm shooting for being thinner, and be more flexible, and I'm gonna grow out my hair, actually, okay? And of course, like, clearer skin, of course, because, like, my eczema is, like, tripping right now. But I think, like, the previous weeks I've been eating a lot of fucking ice cream, so that's probably why. But honestly, I haven't had ice cream in a while, and I feel good about it. For a long time, I'm like, I don't want to freaking think about, like, not eating this or, like, limiting myself here and then, like, stressing out because I've done the dieting, I've done the this, I've done the that. But right now, I'm so determined and I'm so, like, comfortable with my food and, like, my exercise right now, then, like, everything's fine because of dancing. So my goal is to have a flat stomach. Again, flexible, like, being able to do a split, like, like, I have to, like, drop down on the floor, do a split. I'm not, like, flexible, really, so I'm, like, doing stretches when I, like, watch, like, YouTube and, like, all that fun stuff. And then to, like, shrink my arms a bit, like, make sure, like, my arms are not as big as my head. That'd be nice. My thighs are actually pretty fine. Like, I actually like how thick my thighs are, but, I mean, oh, I don't know if you can even see, but it's kind of awkward, but, that'd be nice, mainly because it's more practical. So, all this is in the name of practicality. Okay, I'm gonna, like, cut this really quick, so I have to save my, my data on this, camcorder, but practicality, okay? That is it. Yes, so when I watch these dance practices of, the K-pop idols, and especially the females, I notice that, like, oh yeah, they can move so fast, so quickly, and they can do certain moves because their, like, legs are thinner, so they can do, like, a turnaround, like, really easy because, like, they don't have a lot of, like, space between their legs, or they have a lot of space between their legs, actually. So stuff like that. Not to shame anybody, and I know, like, a lot of those idols are, like, really, really thin, like, to the point that's kind of unhealthy. So that's why I don't want to be, like, I don't want to be underweight, okay? That's not my goal at all. But it is, like, my way of, like, oh, okay, now I understand why losing weight is probably the best idea for me, at least. And that has helped me a lot with deciding on what should I eat. So right now, I love a couple of things. One, I love pasta a lot, and I love eggs a lot. So I make sure to still incorporate that. So I make my own spaghetti. I still make, like, my eggs with, like, cheese in it and all that stuff. But I am now eating, like, raw vegetables as well. So I have, like, I had, like, a lot of it. Actually, it was kind of full. Yeah, broccoli, asparagus, and, like, I actually have some green beans there. It's, like, raw, like, vegetables, right? So I figured that, like, go hard or go home. So I'm not gonna, like, I'm not gonna, like, steam my vegetables and, like, saute it and, like, do this and bake it and all this stuff, add this and this and this. So I want to make sure that, like, I'm getting, like, the full, like, okay, this is me eating these freaking vegetables. Yes. So yeah, it's been kind of hard because the raw asparagus, I actually do like asparagus. I can handle both of these, actually. But the reason that I chose these specifically is because they're kind of fun to, like, eat. It's like, I think it's kind of fun to look at and eat and whatever, it's for fun. But I dropped something. Oh, this is water. But yeah, so the broccoli's been pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie, broccoli is not that good to me. At least raw it's not. It's kind of surprising. I'm like, it can't be that bad. It was kind of bad. Yeah, sorry. That's another thing. I'm pretty lucky in the sense that, like, I have never, like, drinking soda or coffee or anything like that, or drinking alcohol, so that helps with, like, I just drink water anyways. So I'm pretty sure that has, like, kept me kind of, like, you know, healthy in a sense. So I'm gonna continue to do that. I just drink, you know, the only thing that like I kind of drink that is not the best is like orange juice, but I haven't drunk that in like a month now, so, or kind of less than a month, but like I don't drink it obsessively. I don't have it right now. I don't plan on having it anytime soon. Sorry. So that, and then, oh gosh, sorry. And then, so spaghetti, I'll like eat mac and cheese as well too. And then like granola, you know, like this, like, you know, this grains with like dark chocolate. Of course, I love dark chocolate, and I still have like noodles and stuff in here too, because again, I like pasta. I love I love noodles and stuff. Yeah, so I go like back and forth with what I watch. So right now I'm like taking a look at, you know, Daniel's video, and then I'll go to like, you know, like Big Brother, not the shit, but like Big Brother, watching past episodes of Big Brother, right? And then like I go to ASMR sometimes, and then what else? Oh, and then like, you know, oh, and then like Problem Solver Politics on Twitch, stuff like that. Okay, so, and then, oh, this is why I have this up here. I'll be learning Twice Fancy and G-Friend's Mugusa Stew. Now, Mugusa Stew I already know. I know I'm probably saying that wrong because I know it's originally a Spanish word or a Spanish phrase. I like you. But I already know most of the song anyways. That's why I'm really focusing on Fancy right now. How am I doing that? I can just do, like, go back. I learned, like, the first, like, 30 to 40 seconds of Fancy. Can you just think, like, go away? So, yeah. So, I'll show you guys some of that, too. What I've learned so far. But, yeah. So, you guys, like, I'll show you guys, like, my stomach right now. And how, you know, it is, and then hopefully, you know, throughout the videos here, you can see my progress on how, you know, flat my stomach is getting, and like, you know, probably my arms and some other stuff. You'll probably see it in my face pretty clearly too. You'll probably see that my face is just getting thinner. You probably noticed that. But yeah, I just want to keep this video diary going. So again, making content. That's what I'm going to do for a living, so I might as well do it, you know, not like, you know, this money's not going to, you know, grow on trees. I have to earn it. So if I'm going to ask you guys for donations, you'll know exactly where the money is going towards. Traveling, shit like this, food like that, and then, you know, whatever else. Yes, and then, of course, like my hair. I'll grow up my hair, like, my goal is, like, shoulder length. That's it's a lot, like, of time. Energy, but I think I can do it. I think it'll probably take like a year and a half or so. Okay guys, let's go and let's see how much I've done for the K-pop. And by the way, I usually don't wear a bra when I'm inside just chilling, because hello, like, pretty much every girl can attest that bras are not the most comfortable thing in the world. But I know that boobs can be distracting, so there you go. You're welcome, okay? I do this for you guys. Okay, let's rock and roll. Woo. Okay, not terrible. I say I'm take my hand. I love that part. Momo, listen y'all, like, Momo's like literally, I used to really underestimate Twice. I didn't used to like them. I didn't used to like Twice at all, really, because I was like, oh god, like, I don't know, I still like, everybody liked them. I'm like, okay, fine, I'm not gonna like them. But they are just getting better and better with their songs. I'm like, oh my god, like, this is really, like, kind of crazy. And then Momo, she's such a good dancer, and what really like inspired me to like do this is like watching her do this song, I think, solo. I was like, yo, Momo has the body, like she has such a great ass body, and even the dance practice so great, but like just like she looks so freaking amazing. So I'm like, I want to be like that. You know, crazy. Oh, and I almost forgot to show you my stomach. Okay, let's do it. Alrighty. Lights there. But yeah, so it's kind of like can't really see anything. Whatever. But so basically, like, what's up? Can't see that, but you know, it used to be kind of bigger. So I'm not sure how much weight I've lost, but probably like, I'll say maybe like 3 pounds maybe over the course of the week. Like I said, I've been like running and stuff, like, and all that stuff. So yeah. And then like guys can see like my thighs and everything. So for the future reference, you kind of know what, you know, I was working with. But yeah. So later on today I'll be running. It's actually a pretty like rainy day, cloudy day, so it's kind of perfect. Cause I'd rather this be the weather other than some like sunny ass day. No, thank you. And so what I do is I listen to music, and I'll run as much as I can. You know, kind of like a good jog. You know, not like a full on sprint. I make sure to pace myself. So I'll like, you know, do like a jog for like 30 seconds. You know, I'll like try to push myself. I'm feeling tired, I'll do a little bit more than I thought I could, and then, you know, I'll build up a sweat. Then I'll stop, continue to listen to my music. Do that on and off thing for an hour. And then in between, I'll like do like, you know, like squats, and so like I'll go down and like, you know, do squats. I'll like kind of stretch a little bit. I'll do like dance moves too. So I'll like do like dance moves like while I'm walking, you know, make it fun. But yeah, so again, like this is coming from a person that like kind of likes to be a couch potato. So the fact that I'm, you know, breaking out sweat and stuff is really impressive. But it just goes to show that like how much I love art, how much I love like music and song and dance and all that stuff. I really do love it. I was in drama club, in the drama club and theater club. I was in high school, but I've always done like performance arts and stuff ever since I was like in preschool. I just love to be on stage and stuff. And I never dedicated, I never went to like a performing arts school because I just, you know, just kind of wanted to focus on being like a Harvard like Ivy League graduate or something. But in high school I was like, you know, I really do love performance arts more than anything else, so I'm just going to dedicate my time to that. And, you know, it's kind of like abstract to go on YouTube, not abstract, but like very like risky to like go on YouTube and stuff. Because a lot of people want to do that, and it's super, super hard because it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of effort, and you just don't know, like, it just comes down to talent as well. But, you know, that's why I'm doing this. So I'm going to make as much content as possible to see, you know, or not just to see what sticks, but just make sure I'm like, I'm working, you know, like I have the work ethic, you know, to keep going and going. But yeah, guys, so like right now, like I'm not like rich by any means. Like really, like I'll have this next paycheck tomorrow, and it'll be like maybe like $200, maybe if I'm lucky. And then after then, like that's it. Like I have no money like really coming in, except for like some, you know, Patreon on Patreon, which is like $10. So right now I do have a $10 Patreon, and then of course my goal is actually 800. So I'm sure I'll have like a graphic or something up here because that kind of helps people visualize it. So 800 is my goal, because again, I'm going to go to Las Vegas, so obviously I need a plane ticket to go to there, and then to pay for rent, help pay for rent with Michael Kim and some other people, some other young gangsters, and then just like other stuff like food, clothes, stuff like that, and then obviously miscellaneous stuff like this and whatever else, donating to Andrew Yang, of course. Things like that. So yeah, if you know somebody or like a big donor or something like that that's interested in like a person that actually has the time to do all this stuff, I'm your girl. I'm your girl. If you do want to donate, and again, like this is gonna be powered by you guys. Everything that I do, any place that I go, any song that I dance to, it's going to be towards you guys. And I do have the tiers on Patreon. I have, like, if you're a $1 donor, you'll be a colt, which is like a small male deer, or no, wow, male horse. Then I have mare, which is like a 3-year-old to 5-year-old female horse. And I have stallion, then I have unicorn, and I have Pegasus, which is like the top one, which is like $50 a month. And they all have their perks as well. Some of them are like, I'll follow you on whatever platform you choose. Others that you get to choose like what I dance to, like all this cool stuff. So, I do what I can, and of course the tiers will get better and better, the more like income and a foundation that I have, because I'll be able to do more stuff. Like hopefully I'll be able to shift stuff to you guys and do whatever, like stuff like that. But if you really enjoy me and you want to see me go out and continue to go to like Ohio and Houston and all this fun stuff in DC, like $5 my way, a buck my way goes a long freaking way, and that's how I'm gonna do it, by you guys, by crowdfunding. So obviously I'll get better at this, talking about all this stuff, but I really, 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 really need you guys right now, so I really appreciate any way you can help. And then of course liking the video and sharing and commenting. It's just great, obviously, because it helps the analytics. It helps with YouTube sharing it, all that fun stuff. But yeah, so that's my goal. Become, pretty much a professional dancer. And then, of course, travel in general, but specifically right now for Yang. And then some other cool stuff too, I promise. But yeah, combining the art culture with like the Yang political culture is going to be essential for us. I know it. And I know a lot of people are not on board with that, or they not really like aware of that, but I am. I know that like especially a lot of females, they're really more into like pop culture and art right now rather than politics. Now when they do get into politics, they're of course very passionate about it, but right now they're not, and this is when we need them the most, because Yang needs the primary votes more than he does, or he needs our attention for the primary season kind of more than the general, because the general is going to be really easy for him to win, but the primary is going to be super, super hard for him to win. So that is it, guys. Thank you guys so much for being patient with me and sticking with me, and let's do this shit. Yeah, gang, love you. Everybody else, I'm like everybody else, you can suck it. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody else, thank you so much. Sarangyo, annyeong.